What is going on, everybody, and welcome to episode number 11 of our Crystal Palace career mode on FIFA 16, and we've got another couple of Premier League games for you today, starting off in the North East, which is where we left in the last episode. We took on Sunderland. Today we're taking on Newcastle, and then we're following that up by moving into December and taking on Everton. If you're still enjoying this series, we also need to throw a thumbs up on it, subscribe if you're new around here, and comment down below any suggestions. Love to hear from you all as always. But yeah, we're actually doing pretty decent at the moment. I thought I'd show you as well, Johan Caboy is actually the third top goal scorer in the league right now, which is absolutely crazy. It just shows how good he's been for us. And today, of course, he will be playing against his former team in Newcastle. So yeah, that should be pretty exciting. We're going to jump into the game without any further ado. This is the game. This is the team that we're going to be using. Like I always say at this point now, it's a pretty standard league team. We've got Wickham and Aphobia up front. You know the drill. We're going to jump into the game now and hopefully pick up 3 points. We are at home, so hopefully we can achieve that. Although we are, you know, we can sometimes be better away from home than at home, but fingers crossed we can turn that round today. Seems to be a pretty standard Newcastle lineup, lads. They don't appear to have signed anyone new, so hopefully they'll be a bit like what they are in real life at the moment, which is absolutely terrible. Fingers crossed we can pick up 3 points. Nice play from Newcastle. Oh my god, he's in. Get across, get across. Oh my god, that's absolutely shocking. He was actually sort of almost in on goal there. Now we go down the bottom. Can we get that back stick? It's in the middle. No way did Connor Wickham not get his big head on that. Thinks it into Aphobia. Aphobia's going to go for a finesse. Oh, that's a great save. We're going to try and keep that in. Yes, well played. Where are we going with it? It's not a penalty. It's a great tackle. Yeah, great tackle. That's half time then, lads. 0-0 at the moment, and it's been a pretty dull game. Newcastle have got a bit of a threat on the wings with Obertan and the other guy. I forgot his name, but they're absolutely killing me on the wings and getting some good balls in there. But we've also had some really good chances that we just haven't been able to take. Hopefully, second half, I think we're happy in the better team. We can continue and fingers crossed pull out a win here. We always seem to struggle a bit more at home though. We've got another man over there in the bottom. It's Balassi as well. Come on, come on. This is a good chance now. This is a good chance. Can we scoop inside? We can. Balassi. Oh, what a tackle. What a bloody tackle. No, no, no. Jesus Christ, have they not scored? We have been so lucky in the second half, lads. And that is full time. 0-0 draw. And once again, it's the story of our season. We seem so good away from home. But when it comes to playing home games and it's teams that have to take a point, we really seem to struggle to break them down, and there's a couple of times there I think personally I made the wrong decision where I should have shot instead of passing, and actually Newcastle probably had the better of that game to be honest. They had a couple of really good chances, one that was particularly close, and I don't know why they sat back in the end because they probably could have got the win if they'd really gone for it, but 0-0, a clean sheet is a positive, but really struggling at home, which is a bit of a worry. Let's jump into the next game, hopefully we can improve, lads. So lads, we're now at our second and final game of today's episode. We're facing Everton away. I was saying before we always seem to do better away from home, so fingers crossed we can do so again. But there has been some freaking absolutely terrible news. Johan Caboy's picked up an injury in training and he's out for 2 months. Just as at the start of the episode, I was saying how he's the third top scorer in the league, all that stuff. He's now... We've got to do without him for 2 months, which is going to be a bit of a pain in the backside, so we're going to have to switch the team around slightly for this game now. Hopefully, he won't cost us too much, but that is a big miss, lads. I'll show you the team once I've messed around with it. So this is the team, lads. I ended up making just the one change with Caboy going out, obviously, with the injury, and I actually put in Jedinak, because I was going to originally put in Ledley and leave Bentaleb a bit more defensive, but I've decided instead to put in Jedinak as the really deep sitting midfielder, and hopefully it'll give Bentaleb a little bit more freedom in the middle as well, because he's been really good for us. He's not got on the score sheet yet, but he links up the play well, so fingers crossed he can do that further up the pitch in this game. But Everton away, always a difficult game, but we have been better away from home than we have been at home, so hopefully we can carve out a result here. A draw wouldn't be a bad one. Let's get into it. So lads, they're actually playing Joel in goal. Oh god, that rhymed. But yeah, they're not playing Tim Howard, they're playing Joel. Tim Howard's not even on the bench, so I don't know if they sold him or he's injured, but that could be a weakness. Not that Joel's a bad goalkeeper, but he's certainly no Tim Howard. Drop it inside. Look at the gap there. He's onside. Oh, how has Aphobia not got that? No way. Get a man on the line very quickly. Oh god, they're doing a routine. This makes me uneasy. Oh, fuck's sake. I should have left my man on the line. 1-0 down. Baines free kick. Always a danger in those situations. They did the little switch around and it made me think they were going to lay it off, so I took the man off the line to try and close it down. Completely mugged me off. 1-0 down, lads. Great free kick, really. Not a lot more McCarthy could have done, I don't think. Well in. Come on, Zaha. Come on, Zaha. Come on. Space to run into now. That was a really poor set piece from Everton. Make them pay the price. Make them pay the price. Come on, Zaha. Oh my god, it's a great play from Wilfred Zaha. Come on, surely he's not going all the way now. He's going to play it to the top. Let's be sensible. Surely this should be 1-1. Get in there. Get in there, lads. so undeserved, but we've taken the chance when it's come our way. Really poor corner from Everton. We can just won it off them straight away. Zaha bursts down the wing, does really, really well. Plays it to the side where Connor Wickham had acres and acres of space. And we take it really, really well. And Everton can be pretty annoyed at themselves there because they bossed this first half and they give away a pretty stupid goal. Really nice counter-attack though. And we are back to 1-1. That's great dribbling. Can we get Wickham in here? Surely first time! Oh, he had to take it first time. It's a good save from Robles and we are coming into this game now. Since we scored, we have stepped up our game. That's half time then, lads. 1-1 at Goodison Park at the moment. And Everton were, to be honest, absolutely dominating. We were struggling to keep tabs on the likes of Lukaku, Deulofeu. They were causing us loads of issues. Then they went 1-0 up, did that stupid thing from a corner. We countered and scored and got back to 1-1, which was pretty undeserved at the time. But since we've equalised, we've really stepped up our game and we could have gone 2-1 up with that good chance for Wickham. But hopefully, we don't start like we started the first half. We can sort of carry on where we left off and maybe get 3 points here. Oh my god, he's absolutely sold in there with a simple fake shot. Oh my god, and again. Zaha's on one. Zaha, he's on one. We're going to drop it back, surely. Get in there, lads. 2-1 up right at the start of the second half. Benikafobe will have his name on the score sheet, but that goal completely should go to bloody Wilfred Zaha because that was absolutely blinding play on the wing. No touch dribbling was just OP as hell. He just, oh my god, that was absolutely fucking superb from Zaha. We're 2-1 up. Afobe took it well, but if he'd have missed that, I would have been pretty freaking mad. Zaha, what a player he's been for us this season. He goes a bit unseen sometimes because of Kabay and how he's been, but Zaha has been superb for us. 2-1 up. Get in there, boys. Oh, we got Jedinak's got very good free kicks. Should we go for goal with Jedinak? Let's do it. Let's go for it. Power free kick. This could be horribly bad, or it could be good. Bloody hell, Jedinak, what a hit from there. I thought I'd put too much power on it. Was that the keeper or the crossbar? Oh, okay, that's a great replay, isn't it? That is a fantastic replay. Oh, no, he's got that all day long. Jesus Christ, you could see straight away. Where was the mark in there? Come through with it. Can we feed punch him? We can surely. Oh my god, what a save, Joel Robles. Punching's just come on. We worked it really, really well, but it's a great save. Yes, get in there. That's a great result, lads. 2-1 win away at Everton, especially coming off the back of that disappointing draw in the last game against Newcastle. That is a big, big win. I said it at the half time, like Everton started really, really well, and then since we scored, it was a really poor goal for them to concede. We really came back into it. What a goal that was from bloody late in Baines, to be fair. But yeah, they didn't seem to do anywhere near as much in the second half as they did in the first. You can see it's a pretty even game. Both had 8 shots. They had one more on target than us, but we made them pay. 2-1 win. Zaha was absolutely blinding in that game as well. We're going to advance from here, look at the league table, and see where that leaves us. So you can see, lads, at the end of episode 11, we're currently actually sitting in 4th place, but that's a bit of a lie because United are in 5th and they've actually played 1 less than us and they're a point behind. So assuming they win their game, we'll be dropped back into 5th place, but that's still fantastic. That's exactly where we want to be. And it's not been a bad, well, it's not been an amazing episode. That win against Everton was a quality result. The first result against Newcastle was a bit disappointing. And of course, that injury to Depay was really, really a bit of a kick in the balls. But you can see, by the way, Nabil Bentaleb, I'll show you on the squad report actually quickly. I'll show you how people are getting on. Nabil Bentaleb has just gone up again. So I believe that makes him 78 now. And he has been absolutely awesome for us. He's now worth 9 million. We only paid 5 for him, so that was absolutely superb business. Zaha as well is a 78, and we've got some decent young players coming through. Let me know in the comments if you want to do a full squad report thing. I don't like to do them usually because they can tend to take quite a lot of time if you go into detail. But other than that, lads, that brings us to the end of episode number 11. I said it at the start, if you did enjoy it and you're still enjoying the series, be sure to leave a big thumbs up on the video, subscribe, what am I saying, subscribe if you're new around here, and also your comments are also appreciated down below. And yeah, forgive that little mess up at the end. I'll speak to you all next time. Hope you have a good day, lads. Nidge out.
Di rigore lo fa ora verso Parolo, poi il gol di Felipe.